Good morning, students. Today in science chapter number 5 we are going to learn, that is coal and petroleum. Okay, this video is for the students those who are not attending the live class regularly. Okay children, so just learn from this video, okay, and understand the chapter which is given, that is coal and petroleum. Now here see coal and petroleum. So the word reminds you that coal. So coal, about coal you have already learned, okay, that what is coal, you have seen also coal, how it is used. Okay, petroleum, so the substances which we get from petroleum like petrol, diesel, okay, that also we are daily using. Now here see, we use various materials for our basic needs. Some of them are found in nature and some are made by human efforts. Okay, some are naturally we are finding, some are made by humans also. So here we can list is prepared that natural and man-made. Now here see, thus these include air, water and soil and minerals. Since all these are obtained from nature, they are called natural resources. Okay, so here air, water, sunlight, they all are natural one, they are not man-made. Okay, we can't make air, we can make air, no, we can't make air. Water also we can't make. Okay, that is naturally it is, so that are called as natural resources. Okay, now here there are two natural resources we can found here. First is inexhaustible and second is exhaustible. Inexhaustible resources, natural resources mean children, the resources which are limited in quantity. Okay, sorry, which are unlimited in quantity. The resources which are unlimited in quantity, they will not finish. Okay, they are limitless. Okay, like example we can see like sunlight or air, so they will not finish anytime, so they are in unlimited quantity. Now exhaustible natural resources are the resources which are limited quantity. If you don't use in a proper way, okay, then they can be finished anytime. Like example we can say like forest. If we do more deforestation, if we cut more and more trees, then forest will be destroyed. Wildlife also, minerals, coal, petroleum also. If we use more and more petrol, so we don't know how much petrol is there in the ground. Nowadays we are using petrol unnecessarily, but what will happen to the future generation, how they will live without petrol and diesel. Okay, so we have to save petrol for them. So okay, so the resources which are limited in source, okay, they can be finished anytime, that are called exhaustible natural resources. Okay, such as example coal, petroleum, natural gas, forest and all. Okay here children, now here first is coal children. Okay, okay, now here first of all seeing coal, we have to see here. Now see here many natural resources we can find here: coal, petroleum, natural gas. Okay, now how they formed children? So many years ago, millions of years ago, some dead vegetations, some dead animals, they are died many years of ago. Okay, so what they have done, they are buried under the ground. Okay, so under the high pressure inside the ground, due to high temperature, they become into fossil fuel. Okay, so that is called an fossil fuel. They were which were formed from dead remain of living organism. The substance which are formed from dead living organism, that are called as fossil fuel. So first is coal. So coal, it's very, you have seen, it is easily dark black in color. Okay, where it is used, so it is used in thermal power station. Okay, for producing electricity. In before it was used in engines also, railway engines also. Now it is not used, but first it is used. Okay, it is highly combustible. Okay, it is highly combustible, so we can use for heating purpose. Okay, now story of coal, how coal is formed, that we have to see. Now here see children, about 300 million years ago, because so many years ago what happened, there is sometimes of flooding is there. Okay, due to flood, what happens, the trees, the vegetation, the forest, what happens, they lie under the ground. Okay, they buried under the ground. Again and again same process occur. So what happened, there is a huge pressure inside the ground. Okay, due to this high temperature, dead plants, what happen, they will convert it into the coal, hard substance that are converted into the coal. So this process of formation of dead vegetation into coal, this process of formation of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization children. Here you can see the process. Okay, carbonization. Now it is also coal also formed from dead vegetations, dead plants. Okay, that's why it is also called as fossil fuel. Now from how we can get coal, so from coal mine, you can see the figure of coal mine. So from coal mines we'll get our coal. Okay, now if we heat coal, then coal will burn with mainly carbon dioxide, will release carbon dioxide gas. Coal is process industry, the coal which we found from coal mine, it is in impure form. Now we have to make it pure in pure form. So in pure form we will find it as coke. So first pure form is coke. Now coke is tough, porous and black substance. It is also used in purest form of carbon, and it is also used in many industries for extraction. Okay, steel industry it is used. Now coal tar. Coal tar is in liquid color. It has unpleasant smell. Now you can see in building roadside, while making the roads, that black color thick color liquid is used. No, dammer also we are telling it. So that is coal tar. Okay, in many industries that is used, like here you can see synthetic dye, drugs, okay, explosive, perfume, plastic, in many industries that are used. Now coal gas. So if we burn the coal, so during the processing of coal gas is released. So this coal gas can be used in many industries. Okay, now coal we know. Now what is petroleum? So about petroleum also it is formed. Nowadays we can use some petrol and diesel. What from where they are found? From petroleum. Okay, this petroleum we found from underground. Now from where we find this petroleum? So see, petroleum was formed from living organism in sea. From sea we find this. So many years ago what happened, these organisms which are in the sea, they died due to some reason and they buried under the ground. Again soil level appears on them, again and again same process occurs. Okay, again and again same process occurs. So due to high temperature and high pressure inside the ground, these dead organisms are converted into petroleum, or we can say natural gas. Now petroleum and natural gas, you see that layer containing petroleum, oil and gas above that of water. Why it is so? You can see the petroleum which we find, it is above the level of the water. Why it is happen, children? Because you know oil has less density compared to water. It is less, it has less weight. Okay, so it's float on water as compared to oil. Okay, water, the oil float on water, so we can find easily. Now how to do refining of petroleum? The petroleum which we find, it is impure form. Okay, now we have to pure it in refinery. Okay, so various petrol refineries are also there. Okay, so there is petrol will be refined there, and from petroleum we will find different things like petrol, kerosene, diesel, paraffin wax. Here we can see lubricating oil, and this process is called as petroleum refinery. You can see here, children, this process of separating is known as refining, and where it is carried out, it is done in petroleum refinery. Okay, now natural gas, children. So natural gas is also we will find from same underground only. Okay, and they are used as a pipe combustion. They are used for the cooking purpose also at homes. They are supplied through pipes, and they are filled with heavy pressure. Okay, so this gas is highly compressed gas. Okay, and that we can use light, so it's called as CNG means compressed natural gas. Okay, and it is used in many industries as a power generation. Okay, so here are the various components, children, that we find from petroleum. So that is petroleum gas, petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, bitumen. Okay, and their uses are given, in which we can use like petroleum gas, fuel for home and industry, petrol, motor fuel we can use, kerosene we can use for stoves, lamp and jet aircraft, diesel we are using in heavy motor vehicles. Okay, electric generators also we are using, lubricating is for lubrication in various factories, paraffin wax is used for making candles, vaseline also, bitumen is used for road surfacing, and painting also it is used in paints. Now for CNG used for transport vehicles also it is used. Now great advantage is used, children, of CNG is it burns with less pollution. Okay, it is eco-friendly, so it is highly comfortable for using it. Okay, and pipelines, various pipelines are there in Vadodara, Gujarat, our many, Delhi is also there. Now from where we find this natural gas? So natural gas we will find in India from Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Krishna Godavari Delta. From this region we will find our natural gas. Okay, now some natural resources are limited, which resources are limited. So we have seen the resources which are exhaust in nature, which will be finished in any time in future, okay, that are called, that are limited, like fossil fuel, we can say forest minerals. Okay, now if we don't use them in a proper way, so they can be finished. Why? Because children, we can easily know that how many millions of years ago this process happens, then only we can find this petroleum and other things, natural gas inside. So if they are finished, then you can easily understand that how much time it will take to again they will form. Okay, that's why we have to use in a proper way. Okay, so they are in a high risk. Now one association is there, children, it is called an Petroleum Conservation Research Association. Its full form is PCRA. Now it has advised to people how to use this petrol and diesel, in which way we can use petrol and diesel so it can be saved. Like, say, first is drive at constant and moderate speed. So we have to drive at a proper speed. Then we have to switch off the engine at traffic light. If we have to wait, if we know that it will take some time, so we have to switch off our bike or car. Okay, so it will save petrol. We have to take the check the tire pressure also. If pressure is proper, then it will take, it will there is no what we can say, there is no harm on the bike engine. Okay, now we have to do the regular maintenance of our vehicle, so our vehicle can be run properly. Children, so this is our chapter. Now here see what we have learned in this chapter. So coal, petroleum, natural gas are a fossil fuel. Fossil fuel means they are formed from dead vegetation and animals millions years ago. Now fossil fuel were formed from dead remain living organism. Fossil fuel are exhaustible. Okay, they can be finished anytime. Now coal tar, coal gas are products of coal. Petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin, lubricating oil are obtained by refining petroleum. Coal and petroleum resources are limited. Okay, so we have to use them in judicially, means we have to use them in proper way. Okay, children, so this is the exercise from the chapter. Okay, so you can just check the exercise. Okay, this is the chapter, children, very easy chapter. Okay, so this chapter is about coal and petroleum, how it is found, from where it is found. Okay, how we have to use them, that is given. Okay, children, so learn it properly, children. Okay, thank you very much.